Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Deanna here. So let's go ahead and jump into this colorful makeup tutorial. I'm going in with the Norvina palette, and this first shade is called E3. I'm going to take that and I'm going to put that back and forth in my crease, and I am going to blend it out and blow it out, basically like all the way up to my eyebrow. And then I'm going to go in with the next shade. This one is called this is called A5. These are some weird names, like they don't even have names, they're just like a letter and a number, but this one's called A5. And now this is a really vibrant orange. This is really the shade that's like coming through like in the crease. I'm gonna take that and sweep that all in my crease, and I'm packing the color on. As you guys can tell, like I'm really getting the color on there. And now I'm taking this shade, which is called C4, and just focusing that on the outer corner of my eye, using the flat brush to really pat that shade down, and then just going in with the blending brush to make sure that it's blending in nicely with the orange. Next, I'm going to go in with this shade right here. It's called D2, and I'm going to pack that on my lid. Now, when I was just using a flat brush, this was falling out all over my face. It was getting everywhere, so I wet my brush, and that works better. But ultimately, what I'm doing here is putting it on my fingers. That's the best method, I think, for these shimmer shadows in here, because they just fall all over your face if you don't. And now, just to add a little extra pop to my lid, I'm going to take this liquid eyeshadow called Sweet Life from Tarte, and just using the back of my hand, I'm applying it on top of that lid color just to make it pop a little more. Here, I'm just sweeping away all of the fallout and then kind of cleaning up my outer corner for my wing. Now, listen, these eyeliners right here from Fenty, you can't get them anymore, but it's okay because I don't recommend them anyway. Like, these actually are very bad. Her other liners that she has out currently, amazing. But these right here, trash. They just crack and stuff. NYX has good liquid liner, so if you need a colorful liquid liner, just go to NYX. And I am going to apply my lashes, but I'm going to do that at the end and off camera. I'm going to start with prepping my skin using the Badescu Rose Water Spray, just to give my skin some extra hydration. And I'm going to cocktail 2 primers. I'm going to use the Laura Mercier Hydrating Primer all over my face. Right here, I got it in my nose, so that's why I look like I'm dying, because I got it in my nose. And then I'm going to take the Benefit Primer, and I'm only going to focus that in the center of my face where I have larger pores. Lately, I've been using the Fenty 445 concealer as a color corrector, so I'm canceling out my birthmark, the darkness around my mouth, under my eye, and I have like a dark mark like in between my eyebrows, so I used it there too, and just using the concealer brush to blend it all out. For foundation, I'm going to use the Anastasia Beverly Hills Luminous foundation. This foundation, it's really pretty. I like it. This particular shade does dry a little darker than my face, which I don't necessarily mind because my neck is a little darker. And plus, I go in with concealer to highlight anyway. So this typically, it's a little darker than I usually wear my foundations, but that's okay. To highlight, I'm going to take one of my favorite concealers. This is the Born This Way Super Concealer. I love it because it's super full coverage, but it's not super drying. It is infused with coconut water. So yeah, I just love this concealer. I'm going to highlight my face with that. And then while that is setting, I'm going to go ahead and use cream contour. This is my favorite cream contour product from Fenty. So I'm going to now blend all of that out, and I'm just going to be using a stippling brush, and then I'm gonna go in and blend out all of my concealer, just starting off with a brush to keep the coverage, but then going over it with a beauty blender just to make sure that everything looks super smooth. Okay, so real quick, if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to my channel. That way you don't miss out on any videos. And since I'm looking at myself right now, the song that I was, clearly jamming to was Tink. I think, what song was it? I think it was her song called Never. Have y'all heard Tink's new album? It came out this year, 2020. Check it out. Warning, you will be in your feelings. But anyway, now I am using Laura Mercier translucent setting powder, and I'm setting everywhere that I put concealer, but I'm also using it around like my laugh lines right here, just to make sure I don't have any laugh lines. And now I'm going to take this contour palette from Black Radiance. Now this contour palette is actually too dark, and the fact that I can say that a contour palette is too dark for me is freaking amazing, because I don't know why people don't think like dark skinned people want to contour, because people just don't be having anything for us. But anyway, I just got real upset. Black Radiance, y'all, this contour kit is lit. And then for bronzer, I used this Morphe bronzer. It was like my third time using it. I really like it. Morphe came through. I'm going to go in with this Volume 1 blush palette from Juvia's Place and use the shade Toby. One of my boos bought me this palette. Megan, I know you're watching, so thank you, boo. I love my palette. She got it for me for Christmas, y'all. But anyway, now I'm going to go in with this eyeliner from NARS, just to, yeah, that happened. That actually happened. Like, I don't know what I was thinking, y'all, but yeah, I'm just using that liner from NARS and filling in my waterline. And then I'm gonna go back into the Norvina palette and use that bright orange shade just to smoke out my lower lash line. And here I'm trying a couple of different lips. I wasn't set on my lips, and y'all gonna be able to tell that in the video. I'm just lining my lips using a super dark brown, it's actually an eyeliner from Absolute New York, and then this lip stain from Sephora collection. But I wasn't feeling it. I was trying to get into it, y'all, but I just yeah, I just wasn't feeling it. So I'm gonna remove it, and then I'm gonna put on the same lip liner with Ashton from Anastasia Beverly Hills. And I mean, this was cuter, but still, like, I really wasn't set on this lip either. And now I'm gonna put lip gloss on. I didn't have clear lip gloss, I couldn't find it, so this is just Lip Injections Extreme from Too Faced. And about here is really where I just like gave up. I was like, you know what, it's 1 o'clock in the morning, I ain't going nowhere, it's fine. And now I'm gonna set my face using the Farsali setting spray. Please shake this first. I didn't shake it, and I had like gold flakes all over my face. And then just using this Killawatt duo from Fenty, I'm gonna take the more orange shade and apply it to my cheeks as a highlighter. And that is how I completed this look. So I want to thank you guys so much for watching. Please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more videos, and I'll see you on my next one.